Hello, everyone. I'm Kirk Steven, and welcome to Subnautica. This is episode 7 of our regular playthrough, and we will get back to the game here. Grab a couple of those. Okay. So when we last left off, the sunbeam had been shot down, and that pretty much tells us what happened to us. We were shot down in the quarantine zone by an alien race. We also found out we're infected, and that there are a great many mysteries to be found in the deeper depths of this vast ocean. So, our next step is we need to go and repair the Aurora from its radiation issues, because we can't swim very deep with this on, and there are still a lot of things we need that are close by to the Aurora. Oops. So, let's go and file away all of our stuff, but let's listen to this radio message. We are waiting for kind of an important radio message that's going to advance the story.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode: hunting, analyzing, sharing subject locations with other agents.
Well, if that doesn't make you want to run and hide. Alright. Let's see here. I don't know. Yeah, we have 1 silver. There's a diamond. You know what? Before we get too far here, one of the items we need to make is a laser cutter. So we have everything but the cave sulfur. Let's... did I just see that? Yes, I did. I could have sworn I saw some cave sulfur. Alright, we have the repair tool. And that, so let's make the laser cutter, because that's going to be very important for us. This will get us inside of some of the wreckage. This also gets us through the Aurora. The other thing I just saw is we should make this. This will give us help with navigation. It'll also help you guys kind of get an idea of where we're at in comparison to where we came from. So we need a couple of copper and a couple of silver. Oops. Kind of glitched in there. So we need copper wire and a wiring kit, and suddenly we have navigation. So now you can see up at the top, right underneath the power and the 25 meters under the water, we now have a compass. Okay. It's all good equipment. I don't think we really need anything out of here at the moment. We have some lithium and we have ion and gold. Some gold. Lithium over here. If I were more patient and smarter, I would just in alphabetical order. And lead. Is this empty? No. There's some stuff in it. Here we go. Oops. Name this. Ion cube. Rubies, crystals. Is it empty locker? Yes, okay. Alright, let's see what this message has to say.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attack. Warning. Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Life Pod 12. Let's go check out Life Pod 12. But first, let's put it in 4. We don't need to be, we're not building any habitats. Can I repair? Alright.
Welcome aboard Cowl Systems Online.
Easy there, cowboy. You just fixed the thing and then you ran into the ground. Alright. Like we've mentioned before, each life pod and PDA gives us a little more depth to the story. Can hear you, Reaper. Easy, easy. Look at this. I already dented it again. Now, lucky for us, we can go down to 300 meters, but if this is beyond 300, then we'll have to use the scooter if we've got it, the little Sea Glide, and go down there and check out and see what they've got. The other item of interest that we need to look for, there's all kinds of goodies out here. Come back this way, we'll grab some of the stuff. The other item of interest that we need to delve into is the thing called the Repulsive Canyon, and I will show that to you here when we get to our destination. Easy, easy. Good Lord, we have to repair the hell out of this. Okay, we need to pull over. Between my driving and everything else, we're at 50%. If anything gets a hold of us, we're gonna regret it.
Passing 100 meters.
Like that.
Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. And as you can see, there are some pretty hefty predators down here, but nothing we can't deal with. And here is 12. Let's see if I can tuck down here so we don't get hit up too badly. And then you come on top of me. I was trying to stay away from you.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Okay. Thanks for the warning. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we got hit again. We'll have to fix that before we go. Repulsive cannon. That's what we needed. They knew what we were doing.
Acquired.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Okay. Not only did we find Lifebot 12, but we also found some wreckage. Let's take a peek here and see what we've got. We need to repair the ship anyway. That thing took a bite out of us, unfortunately. Oh, we're near a vent. Let's go back around the other way here. Oh, is this our way in? Nope. How about over here? Oh, yep, there's our way in. All right. Easy, cowboy. Easy, easy, easy. Easy on the equipment. Okay, let's get our light out.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen
we
efficiency
need that,
greatly
actually.
decreased.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Actually, let's drink one of those. A lot of water in here. Alright, well, I'm not gonna argue. We needed some water. Now, let's see if we can get lost.
Seconds.
Ooh, that's not good. Is there anything down here worth dying for? Not really. Oh, there it is.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, we may die here. And if we do, I do apologize. I think that... This is why we're playing the Survivor one and not the other one. Now the bad problem is, let's see if we got the ability to make the repulsive cannon. Let's see where we kept what we kept. Propulsion. Repulsive cannon. Okay, we did get that. Alright. This is the other one we wanted. The stasis rifle is helpful, but not important. Let's see. While we're here.
This is Lifepod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to databank.
Alright. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Now, this is the reason why I didn't play on hardcore. It's been a while since I played this. And you have to remember, you've got to go at a pace that you know that you can get out and get air, especially at depth. And we don't have the rebreather, so the oxygen goes quickly. So that was just a big mistake. Luckily enough, we may have kept most of what we got. The hard part is it leaves behind the equipment, so we've got to go after the equipment. So, I'm going to stay close to the surface here. We'll take a big deep breath and we'll run down and get the sea moth. Now, if you play on hardcore, it's permadeath. So when you make a big mistake like that, you're done and over with. And if there's enough interest in doing this again, I'll play it on permadeath, and we'll see what happens. There's actually a safeguard you can do to help you in this department, and that is to keep an extra oxygen tank on you. That way when you get in those situations, you swap out, you know, to get out and go get oxygen out of the sea moth, and then you switch tanks again and make sure you air up both tanks. Or you end up in the same situation. So. But at least now you see what happens when you die. On the survival mode, and it basically is you go back to your base.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah. And all we're going to do is go right to the sea moth. And then we'll take a look at this wreckage again. We may have to go back inside. I'm going to have to double check. Make sure we got everything. I believe we kept everything we found. And how bad is this thing? Come on, let me repair it. I'm trying to enter it. Alright, alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, we're not in bad shape. Okay. Oh, that looks cool. See the silt running through. Okay. Like I said, I do believe. Really? Well, I guess I'm glad you're not there chewing on the ship when I was gone. Okay. Let's get a little further away from this nonsense. In fact, let's go right over here. Oh, good lord. Go away. Okay, we've got the repulsive cannon. But we need the propulsion cannon. That's the one we want. And so we have not unlocked that. So we need to go find the other part of that. We also need to find Life Pod 4. Which I do believe, I gotta remember how to get to it here. Life Pod 4, okay, yeah. So Life Pod 4 doesn't give us coordinates, but it's upside down near the Aurora. So now we know what to look for. That's how you, when it gives you no coordinates, it'll take a snapshot. So you try to figure it out by the snapshot. So let's go and see what we can find over there. See if we can keep the ship alive. Now once we get onto the Aurora, basically what we're going to do is we're going to repair the drive core enough so that the radiation is contained, and we'll be able to put the rebreather back on, and that will help us at depth. What do we got here? Is this one we've already discovered? Let's take a peek here. This is Life Pod 6. Oh, go away. Go away. Life Pod 6. No, I don't see that one. So we either haven't gotten the message about Life Pod 6, but no, we haven't gotten this one. Let's go ahead and get this while we're here. A stumble upon.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the route's irradiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you'd drowned.
Put the flare down!
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare! Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Really? Go away. Go away, go away. A sea moss fragment. Okay. Easy, 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 easy. Now we may get lucky. We might find a propulsion cannon somewhere along with this wreckage here. Should be in one of these little boxes if we find it. If not, we can go over by the Aurora because that's also where it's going to be. Oh, look at that forklift. Alright, let's find out where we are. Easy. Ooh. Scared us right out of the water. Alright, let's see if we can find Life Pod 4 here. And if not, some of these boxes along this ridge where the Aurora is resting, there it is, will have the possibility of having that repulsion cannon, or propulsion cannon. Life Pod 4. Still trying to figure out how I was so lucky not to have the side chewed out of mine. Decoy. Take that.
Blueprint acquired.
Okay. Alright. Right down there is another storage container. Battery's good. Okay, this is what we're looking for, these little boxes like this. So let's see if we can. And that looks like what we're looking for. Yep, propulsion cannon. All right.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's go ahead and, while we're here, while we have the space, let's grab some of this titanium fragments. Probably going to need some more lockers as we continue. Easy, easy, easy. Good lord. 91, okay. Alright. Now, not that it is important to find this at this very moment, and we'll leave these. If I do find... There is a power transfer deal. It looks like a little pole. Generally you can find it over here. Easy, guys. And I thought, seeing how we're right here, if I find it, great. It's one less thing to have to find later. But I think it's more that way. Alright. Let's head to our base. And see what we need to make the propulsion gun. And we'll also take a visit down here. And I'll tell you why here in a minute. Good lord. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Repair. We're so hard on the equipment. Okay. Let's go over here. Just drink the water. While we're at it, let's just go ahead and do that too. Alright, we don't need those flares. We've got our light, so let's just put these in the equipment locker for emergencies, but we really don't need it. Let us make our titanium. Titanium battery and a wiring kit. Okay, so the wiring kit we can make. We can have silver. We need a couple of silver. Now that's why it's nice to have it. Like, you can go right to the locker, you know right where it's at, and then you don't have to go searching for this stuff. So if you're out collecting resources, just collect everything and save it for later. Here's what I was also talking about. Like creating a second O2 tank. This is really good if you're going to plan on doing a lot of going into wreckages and stuff. Right. Now, we're ready to go to the Aurora. We'll need a couple more fire extinguishers though. There's our creature decoy. And I think 2 is going to do it. I don't want to waste all of our time making a bunch here. Okay, so we don't need that. We'll take the water. And then we'll go store the rest of this. I'd like to go light and lean as you're going to pick up stuff. Alright, so lead. take the salt. What else we got? We've got titanium, which we'll just put in here, not necessarily marking it. And put that back. Cure one to take with us as a meal for later.
Consider disguising the flavor of unsavory meat with salt or locally sourced herbs and spices.
That always helps. Okay. We have a little bit of water on this. Tell you what, let's take that water with us. This is a big one, so we'll leave that one back for emergencies. We have a health. Okay. Munch on all that. And we're going to want some of this other stuff set up. So let's set it up now. We want the laser cutter. We'll leave the repair tool out. And we're going to need the knife. You know what? If we need to repair something, we'll repair it. Okay. Repulse gun. We need magnetite for that. Magnetite for that. Enamel glass. Okay. At current, we have depth module 1 on the CMOS.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
We will get down to a depth of 900 meters. And if you remember on the alien thing, they said that there was stuff at 1,200 meters. So this is partially the other reason why you have to go to the Aurora. The Aurora is going to have prawn suit. Prawn suit is, best way to describe it for me is if you've ever watched the movie Alien, where Sigourney Weaver is in that suit that looks like a forklift, exoskeleton style. It looks something like that. That's a mobile vehicle, babe. We've already got that. Oop, overshot the craft. I thought that might have been something else. Alright. Gotta be careful over here. Like I said, I'm looking for that little power transfer thing, because if I see it, it's one less thing we have to search for later. And we're already here. So if I can find it now. prawn suit is also going to allow us to drill into those big ore deposits. But we'll have to build it to do that. Okay.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Okay. So that's basically the game telling us you got to get this fixed. Or it's going to get worse. Alright, I went down the wrong way here. And here we are. Alright, now you can see our little friends, the crabs. And here is where this thing comes in handy. Bye-bye. Now, like we were when we were on the little island there, and we were trying to stab at them. And missing. Now we don't have to deal with them. We just get rid of them. Okay. There's two ways to go here. You can go up and around past this and up top here, and that'll lead to a section. And then you can go down in here, and that'll lead to another section. We'll go up top here.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
And hence why we came here with the laser cutters and fire extinguishers. Because if you come over here your first time and you don't know that, then you end up having to go back and go get this stuff. That thing is so much fun. The crab launcher. See ya.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Oh, so nice. Oops. Kind of flung him away without shooting him out. Batteries, which we will need. Okay. Speaking of batteries, we need one already. Okay. We don't want to let the grass grow underneath our feet here, or we're going to get hurt. Hence why they put that there. Okay. We will need that. Now we need to place this so we can use it. Don't be surprised when you're doing this if you don't step into the fire. Because even if it has just a little bit of smolder, let's see if I can get it to do it. Even like that, and you accidentally step on it, Now, you don't need to worry about putting it all out. You're just trying to make it so you can safely come in, get to where you need to go. And this is why you come in empty.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Okay.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so,
Okay,
but it's
that
all
one's
that's
empty.
stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Drop that one. Get a new one.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Here's why we're picking these up. There's little codes that we need in order to get in. So 1454 will become important as we try to get around. All right.
Integrating new PDA data.
Sorry about the shake. That's just part of the game. And I think we've gotten everything here. This is what the prawn suit looks like right here. And it's got some cool features on it. Right. Now here's the other reason why you need this. So you can move things out of the way. And get into blocked off areas. Alright. Come on. Caught on the floor here. Another battery.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Okay. Now this should be the cargo code, which was 14. So 1, 4, 5, 4. Now we can get in. Not a super necessary item, but you can use that out in the water.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
I'll let you guys read through that. The forklift. Huh, water. That we definitely need. We're gonna drink that right now. I'll be drinking both. Right, now. Come down here. Emergency food. And emergency food. Now, you can go the other way that I was showing you, and you'll end up right here. And we can just go ahead and hop off right here and kind of make full circle. There's not anything else we're going to catch. So we're going to hop down. Grab all this goodies. Okay. Nope. This is why we needed the knife out. 1 or 2. There we go. Another reason why to have the heated blade. It takes care of those pesky little varmints. We also now could use the repair gun. So we're going to put that where the repulsion cannon was. Oops. You little duggars. Pain in the butt. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. And that is the depth module 1, which is nice because you get that here versus digging up the way we did. Ooh, I see you, little booger. Yeah. Okay. Nothing there. Another battery. Another battery. Probably telling us something.
Drive shielding. Sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
And what would those qualifications be? Alright, so we need to get back the fire extinguisher. Let's put it in the scanner mode because we don't need the scanner right at the moment. See? Little hotspot, stay there. Okay, so here's the engine room. And we have to fix all of the breaches. We'll take the Cyclops.
Local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Okay. Now there's several breaches both above and below water.
Further breaches detected.
And once we get them all sealed,
Containment breach repaired.
the radiation
Further
will
breaches detected.
decline. Now, we have more of these little bloodsuckers here, so we have to be careful with them. In fact, let me get the knife out now. Let's see if we can't just put an end to these guys before they become a big problem. Because they will get in the way. And they'll keep attacking us. Alright. Come on.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
What are you?
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay. Grab some oxygen. I'll let you guys kind of digest that a little bit. Get rid of some of these things. There's another one. And the one on my arm. There you go. Come here. Come on. So the mystery widens about the alien presence on the island. Or on the planet. Oop, there's a breach here. And if we remember the Degrassi, the sun talked about seeing visions. So things are starting to tie together.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Those things are just nasty. Okay. Keep continuing to repair. I see you over there. I'm not on the hitbox. Come on, let me finish. You little turds.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay, we're looking. Should see sparkles. Over here, maybe? Or is it something above the water? Hard to tell when it's got that stuff splashing down on you. Okay. Let's carefully look at each one, make sure we didn't miss anything. Don't see anything here. There it is.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Okay. That's kind of what we came here for. I don't want you attacking me later. Okay. But let's do this. Let's eat one of these. Let's heal ourselves and drink the water. here's where we use the laser cutter to get out. Or come in, depending on which direction you came in from, because you can kind of circle around both directions. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
A bit of air there.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, so cabin number 1's code is 1869. So that's another one thing that we were looking for. The health monitor. Battery. Some more water. Make sure we got everything. Another battery. Anything over here? No. Breath of air. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and swap out batteries here. Knock down this fire so I don't stand in it, which is always fun. Okay. And now, welcome to the prawn suit bay.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Okay. Now we need to scan her back. We don't need the knife at the moment. I think we're pretty safe here. But we want this blueprint. Because we definitely need that suit. Let's see if I can get up here. There we go. I do believe we need one more. I think there's also a module over here. Okay, that one's out. Drop. Storage. Three-fourths. So we need one more here, so we got to get to that one. So let's go over here and knock the fire down enough to get to it.
New blueprint acquired.
All right. Now we probably won't make one of those until the next episode, for minimally the next episode, but we've got a lot to do once we get that thing rolling. So we've got a storage module for it. We've got a depth module. All right, we need I don't know that we need the laser cutter. Oops, I already picked it. Come on. Can't drag that one. Gotta get the one on top first. Thank you. Still had some kinetic energy, I think. Wanted to see where we were on inventory because we're going to pick up a lot of stuff here. Mostly a lot of water and extra food. Which I like to use the food portions at least. I like to put them in the storage bays of all the vehicles. So like if I have multiple of a particular vehicle, like the Seamoth to me is like so important to the game. And so I will have generally more than one. And as we get along in the story, it will make sense as to why.
Integrating new PDA data.
Here's the mod there. And that. And then if you want, you can go through, you can grab these posters. I'll grab another one of those. You can do these counters. You can do the vending machine. You can pretty much get the blueprints off everything in there. And then you can build it in your base and go crazy. The base building thing on this can be a lot of fun. You can play the just the like sandbox version where nothing costs you any resources and you can just build like crazy. All right. Go this way. Ah. That's what I was talking about. Get a little ahead of yourself. Alright. Water. Batteries. Batteries everywhere. Our inventory is full. Great. What can we do here? Well, we can make those. I'll drink a couple things of water. And that's almost gone, so. Now these little storage bags can be interesting. I don't like them very much because you can put stuff in them similar to the way you do the little lockers you can build that have the little flotation things. But you can't pick them up once you put something in it. It's not like a, like a backpack or something.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'll let you guys read through that. So you can put stuff in this, but then you can't pick it up and take it with you. So I don't know that I quite understand what its purpose is.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Wow, such dirty laundry. Okay, so cabin 1, which we got the code earlier, and it's 1869. So 1, 8, 6, 9. And I'm going to keep picking this stuff up until I can't pick it up anymore. And we can pick up the teddy bear, but it's just a gee whiz kind of thing.
Integrating new PDA data.
You guys can read that. All right. Okay. The captain's quarters has a code that's given to us by the radio, and it's a radio transmission we hadn't heard yet. It's easiest way to recognize it is there's a conversation that goes on in the background about them ordering lunch and stuff. So we did not get that broadcast yet, but I have the codes written down, so when I play this that I don't have to go through all this nightmare. So I'm going to use the codes I have written down, and it's 2679. Now when we get back, there'll be there's a couple of radio broadcasts we saw, and we'll listen to it, but this way we don't have to come back. It can be very frustrating to have to go back and forth. And essentially, it's the captain's log. And you can read through that.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. In the broadcast, they talk about finding a way off the planet. We don't have time to come rescue you. You need to rescue yourself. Here's the prawn suit and the sea moth. So now we can build ourselves an escape ship, but we're still infected, and we're still not safe. But we have another tool in our toolbox with the prawn suit. And it's going to help us get more resources, and it's going to help us get down to deeper depths. Alright, we're going to need a flashlight here. Oops. Get oxygen again. Let's try this again. Come on. I'm not going the right direction. It's a bit of a labyrinth. Once you get through it a couple of times, it's not too bad. You essentially want to go back this way. It's a little easier when you come this direction first and then you just backtrack. And it's been a little while since I've come through here. Easy, easy, easy. Alright.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's the black box information. Battery. Our inventory's full. Let's see what we can get rid of here. Oops. You know what? Eat one of those. Drink one of those. Batteries are very valuable. Put you in number 5. And once we get this open, we'll go back after some oxygen so we don't have any problems. Light. That was a painful breath of air. Okay. There's one other place we can go to get some oxygen. Right here. And then we'll go back. Grab this.
Integrating new PDA data.
And there's our lab code. 6483. Oops. 6483. Another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Hive mind Strotter. I'll let you guys read through that. Another data dump.
Corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Okay. Now we can go out this door. And listen to our big angry friend. And let's hope we have enough fire extinguishers to get out of here. And if we don't, we'll go anyway. Alright. Back to the propulsion, repulsion, whichever one, propulsion gun. And we'll put it where that goes. Oh, there was another fire extinguisher. Oh, we need another battery. This thing's a battery hog. All right. And that was the way that I was pointing that we could go in. So essentially we've gotten everything we need from the Aurora. By not going back and listening to that radio message and just having that written down, we don't have to come back. It just saves us some time. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, let's get away from here. I'm tired of the shakes. And we'll head back to the base. And while we're headed back this way, I'm going to look one more last time. That looks like the propulsion for that little power transfer thing. And if I see it, we're going to scan it. And if I don't, we're just going to go back to the base. And then we're going to grab a save. They're running a little long today on this episode. But I didn't, you don't want to save like right in the middle of the Aurora. That's kind of rude. over here? Nope. There it is. Not the easiest thing to see all the time, but that is exactly what we're looking for. It's this little doohickey right there. Oh, and we already had it. I don't remember getting it. Here I was looking for something we already had. Alright, so when we get back, we're basically going to create a save point. There's radio messages that we need to listen to. We need to repair the sea moth again. And then we'll go through what we need to do in order to build the prawn suit. And then we'll also take a deep dive into that little section I showed you, which is right over here. Not exactly sure where it's at. Right over there somewhere. Oop. We'll also start taking a closer look at these shipwrecks now that we have the laser cutter. Alright. Home sweet home.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oops. And then I stepped right off the ladder. Okay. It's our indoor fish. And with that, we will save the game. So on the next episode, we'll delve into building the prawn suit and doing some more modifications in that, so that we can start doing some more deeper dives. The deeper dives will help us go into some more shipwrecks. There's one shipwreck that we didn't get through because we didn't have the laser cutter. So we'll sort out our inventory, we'll get things ready, and start searching for all the pertinent materials we need to build the prawn suit, to dive deeper, and we'll take you guys on a little bit of a journey as we figure out what's going on with the aliens and their bases that are deep down. And we'll go through all that stuff. And there's a lot of neat stuff that we're going to see as we go further and further down into the story. So until the next episode, I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.